Well, me and Nunner, we've been running the roads. We did some Christmas Eve snagging, and Mama ain't got the COVID, so we're good to go for even more shenanigans. But I came home tonight and I'd worked up quite an appetite, and as you can tell, I'm a little bit fluffy. Well, Cassandra, Mama, tells me that I'm not that fluffy, I'm just fluffy enough. I'm not as fluffy as my friend down at Sheridan, but anyways, I kind of like some sweet stuff. Mama tells me I'm not too fluffy, but yet every time she goes grocery shopping and I come home, there ain't nothing sweet to eat. Kind of got a hankering for something sweet, so I got digging around this evening to see what I could find. I couldn't find nothing. But I found this little jar in the cabinet. This is the only thing I could find. I don't know where we got this from, nor do I know how long it is. I know that in our moves, I've moved it about 5 times, I think. Whatever's in it ain't stuck. But it says on there, chocolate chip cookies. Directions. Preheat oven to 350 degrees. Now this evening we got a problem. The oven's been broke. I just got to put a new igniter on it, but that's it. But I ain't got no oven. So I'm still using the oven, even though we got Christmas tomorrow. If she needs it, I got Mama's Crockpot. And it says combined contents of jar, flour, baking soda, salt, chocolate chips, brown sugar, and granulated sugar in a large bowl. I guess that's what's in here. So I got me a bowl right here. We're going to see if we're going to make some chocolate chip cookies. That ain't wants to come out.
Are you
Hunter,
going
go
to
get me a
butter
fork or something. Hunter's going to run and get me a fork. Said, I don't know how old this is. Whoever got it for us, thank you, or gave it to us, or whoever, or whatever, however it came from. Go get me a fork too. Ah, there it goes. It just needed to be broke up. It was good.
You don't need one?
Yeah, I need a fork still.
How's that?
So then let's see, what else do we got? Beat 4 tablespoons of softened butter margarine. I already softened some up because Mama won't let us in the kitchen to do this. She's doing some Christmas gifts that she hasn't done yet. So there's 4, about maybe 5 tablespoons of butter. If it's 5, it's all right. Then 1 egg. There's an egg.
Here, Mom, you get you a new jar.
Let's see here. Got 1 egg, and then my goofy boy took the deal around, so I ain't got the directions anymore. But if I remember it right, it said some vanilla. So I got some vanilla. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2, but vanilla's good, so we'll throw 2 off in there. Then it said to mix it. Let's see what it called for. Mix and bowl until blended. Might take a little while because our other stuff was all clumpy. We're going to mix this up good. And then we're going to put it in a crock pot. See, we can't make cookies in the crock pot. Put that lid back on. Yeah, mixed up pretty daggone. Looks like cookie dough. Or cookies. Alright. I'm going to call that good enough right there. And then, because she's got to have this tomorrow, that means I've got to clean it. I don't know if you can do this with crock pots or not, but there's some non-stick spray off in there. Stick. Now I can make, I'm thinking about filling, I can make a bunch of cookies maybe, but I kind of got a hanker for 1 cookie, because 1 cookie's not as fattening as a bunch of them. So I'm going to take this, stick it in there Oh yeah. Just like that right there. There's a cookie. Cookie in a crock pot. Crockpot cookies. There you go. But these going to end up being good. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright. So we got a cookie in a crock pot. We got the crock pot set on. Let's see, it's got a 4, 6, and an 8. With 4 and 6 being high and 8 and 10 being low. So I got it set on an 8. And it says it's to cook for 10 to 12 minutes or until golden. That's what happens when you have kids that break stuff. But anyways, until golden brown. So I don't know how long it'll take in the crock pot, but we'll find out. So see you in a little while. Alright, here's a cookie update. They've been in there, the 10 or 15 minutes sure don't work. They've been in there about 20, no, probably closer to about 30 minutes or so. Check this out. It started stinking like cookies in here. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? That's gonna be a cookie. I'm excited. Even though Cassandra won't buy me anything sweet to eat, I have gotten around that. Just look at that cookie. Look at the edges. That is beautiful. I'm telling you. And it's low fat because it's one cookie. So, fat guys have fat guy ways. We'll get around it. We'll see you here in a second. Alright. It's been like 3.5 hours. Mama finally got out the kitchen and I run and got some diesel because me and Hunter's got to go early in the morning over to Nathaniel's and help him on the sawmill. Been waiting a long time for this. I said earlier before I go, I said, Mama, I said, is my cookie done? And Mama said, I don't know. So we left it in there. I left it in there a little while longer. She got out the kitchen, I got diesel, and here we are. I'm looking at it. It don't look as good as it did. I think it'll work in a pinch. You want to see it? Here you go. Look at there. See that? That's a cookie. I think that was a cookie mix I throwed in there. I'm not sure. I'll fix to try to dump it out. And we'll try it and see what it does. Alright, there's our cookie. Or brownie or whatever it is. I got this cutting board. We're going to see if it'll come out of there on top of it. I ain't ever made no cookies or brownies in a crock pot, so we'll see. Let's see what it does. I think that thing's still a little warm. Hopefully it don't break. It didn't come out. Well, the cookie ain't coming out like that. Let's see. Where I can find over here. Found this deal. Boy, that thing's a little hard there. Man, I don't want to get it out in several pieces. You say, well, why? Because Gracie, my little girl, and Nunner said, Daddy, can I have some? And I said, no. They said, why? And I said, because I only got one. But it looks like I'm going to end up having to break it out of there. Look at that. That looks rough, don't it? Maybe I should have got some ice cream when I got diesel. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? Oh man, it broke. It shouldn't be too hard to clean up for Mama right there. And remember, I don't know how old this stuff is. Let's see how it is. Boy, it looks rough. I guess if you like the crunchy part, you could eat the outside. I like the middle part, but I'm gonna try about right there. That don't look all the way done. Maybe that's just the chocolate deals. I don't know. Let's try it. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is pretty daggum good. That's tasty right there. That gives you a pinch. Get you through a rust spot when your wife won't buy no sweet stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Then no matter how hard his ass tries, she ain't keeping me down. See y'all later.